Bobby's leadership kidnapped Hope and used her as a shield to escape due punishment for me and my man. Well, word has it that they're holed up in a secret hideout somewhere. Perhaps even this secret hideout, right here.
Where the hell is Bobby? And little Sally and old Lockstock? They should have been back by now.
Ah, who are we kidding? The police probably nabbed them hours ago. It's only a matter of time before our whereabouts are tortured out of them. Then it's on Urinetown for the lot of us. What? What's it like, do you think? Urinetown? Yeah. Don't even ask.
Nobody knows for sure.
Oh, I had my suspicions. Oh, yeah?
Sure, kid. Everyone's got suspicions. What is Urinetown? Urinetown's the end. Swift and brutal punishment. No need to pretend.
Jump this run, and then you're hung, and when they cut you down, they'll box you up and ship you out to college. Urinetown.
They'll box you up and ship you out to college. Urinetown, town, 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 town. Hey, dance! Never do they dance. Those people down in Urinetown, they never get the chance. Dancing, forget it, never not alone. Unless it's at the bottom of a rope.
So don't get your hopes up. And I say if they're not back soon, you give it to her, like her father is going to give it to us.
Yeah, people hear a lot of things about Urinetown, and that's just the way we like it. A little boy once asked me, is Urinetown actually a nice place to live? Gingerbread houses along the golden frothy canals? Like Venice, the different? Well, I didn't say yes, but I didn't say no either.
I want them found, damn it! I want my daughter returned, and I want Bobby Strong punished!
Sir, we're working around the clock, but the sign says secret hideout.
Enough of your excuses, Lockstock! You have weapons! Use them!
But sir,
what is Urinetown? Urinetown's a tool, an instrument of power to enforce my iron rule. So send your troops to all the slopes and make them understand. If hope is not returned, it's Urinetown for all the land!
if hope is not returned, it's Urinetown for all the land.
Hey, dance! Dance! Do they think I'll dance? Those people with my daughter want to make me change my stance. Stance, dance, forget it! Never another line! Humph! I'll teach them not to take from me what's mine.
Sir, we should hurry. The emergency planning quorum is waiting.
Yes, the quorum!
That was a close one, Bobby. I thought Barrel saw us there for sure.
We'll have to keep on our toes long, at least until we can distribute the rest of these flyers to the other assistant custodians around the city.
Do you think they'll join us?
Hard to say. They're scared like we used to be scared. But if it's true what they say about everyone having a heart, then they'll have to join us. What is Urinetown? Urinetown's a lie, a means to keep the poor in check until the day they die. Like a Dutch and they're dirty, but things are different now. We'll fight for right with all our might until we win somehow. We'll fight for right with all our might until we win somehow. How, 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 how. Dance, dance, listen to it dance. My heart is like a stallion racing through a great expanse. Canyons of freedom, that's where it will waltz. Performing ordinary somersaults.
Your heart is like a stallion?
I'll explain all on the way, Ma. Come on, let's go.
Rarely hide, little Sally. Tell me, and I'll see that things go easy on you.
Easy on me? You mean like sending me to the nice part of Urinetown?
That could be arranged.
Save it for one of your stoolies, Officer Lockstock. My heart's with the rebellion. And besides, the way I see it, I'm already in Urinetown. We all are. Even you.
Me in Urinetown.
Sure. The way I see it, Urinetown isn't so much a place as it is a metaphysical place. What is Urinetown? Urinetown is here. It's the place wherever people learn to live in fear. So look around, you finally found the place you've asked about. For Urinetown is your town if you're hopeless, down and out. For Urinetown is your town if you're hopeless, down and out.
For Urinetown is your town. If you're hopeless, down and out.
Out, 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 out.
I say 5 more seconds, then she gets the room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Jeez, that was a close one. Cops crawling all over the place. Sally, where the hell have you been? Spying near the tower is all. Cladwell and Fipp and this Pennywise was all meeting up there. Some kind of a, I don't know what you want to call it. A quarrel of some kind.
Oh, that's it! She gets the rope!
The rope!
String her up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You can't just give her the rope.
Why not?
Because killing her would make us no better than them.
Oh, but how do you harm little Sally? We are no better than them. In fact, we're worse.
Well, what do you think they talk about this quarters they got up there? How good we are? So listen up now. Any second those cops are gonna bust in here, and they're gonna bust us up like a bunch of cobra cannibals. So I say as long as archers are spilled all over this floor here, birds will do, Cladwell too, then we'll see who's better than who. Yeah! Look at her there, all wrapped up, neck tied, with her head full of hair, and her heart full of rhyme. Boys, I've had enough of arrogant curl. Big bang boom, let's get top, play it rough. Snuff that girl!
Snuff that girl?
Yeah.
Killing people is wrong.
Ah.
Then why does it feel so right? Look at us here in a hole on the land with a heart full of fear. What a rip, what a shame. No cops will be here, busting heads, fighting queens.
But they'll bring them to the hot land. Get out of that kid! What? He's doing that!
Just keep on close, so they say, to the tree. Looking here, here's a acorn from Cladwell I see. I say she is a nut, and of course for this world, she is what they say going down. So let's go that girl. Big bang, big bang.
Big buddy! Boom! Boom! Yeah!
Okay, now snuff.
Girl.
Yeah! Oh yeah, let's go! This is the end. Roll the dice, place your bets in this miserable world. That's as good as it gets. Live it up, eat the oyster and the pearl, and let's get this party jumping. Yeah! Really get it pumping. Get this party jumping. Let's go back. That girl.
Let's bring a message of hate to the entire world. Easy, friend. A message like ours only works under extremely unbalanced circumstances.
Such as we have right here.
Exactly. Now get the rope. That's right, the rope.
String her up! That's the answer! String up that strung
Oh my God.
But the no good! Careful, you're looking on her Cladwell!
Bobby,
killing anyone around here.
Why not?
Because she's a security blanket, that's why. But we're so afraid, Bobby. Killing her might make us feel powerful for a moment.
Friends, I know you're afraid, but this has got to be about more than just revenge, or the vicarious thrill of stringing up someone who can't defend herself.
But why? We want to hang her as revenge for her father's crimes.
I think he's just in love with her.
Maybe I am. And maybe I made a promise up there. A promise that from this day forward, no man would be denied his essential humanity due to the conditions of his pocketbook. That no man in need would be ignored by another with the means to help him. Here and now, from this day forward, because of you, and you, and you, we will look at our fellow man and see not only a brother, but a sister as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, when did he say that?
I don't remember him saying that.
All I remember him saying was run!
Hey! That was in the heat of battle, and in the heat, the actual hotness of battle. The cry of freedom sounds something like, run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, 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 freedom, run away. That freedom sun will shine someday. Till then, you better run, 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 freedom, run away.
I'm frightened.
Oh, well, you should be, because freedom is scary. It's a burst of cool winds that burns your face to wake you up.
Literally?
Yes. There's a trickle of sweat.
There's a trickle of sweat.
Dripping in your ear.
Dripping in your ear.
That's you, you gotta run, run away.
Run, run away.
Now don't you fret. And never fear. Freedom's run, 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 run. Freedom, run away.
Run, freedom, run.
There's a great big Cladwell on the stage.
Run, freedom, run.
And the good attention on the way.
Run, freedom, run.
Run, freedom, run.
Run, freedom, run. Run, freedom, run.
Freedom, run away.
Freedom, run away. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, 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 run. Freedom, run away. Will shine someday.
A 3, 4.
Till then you better run, run, freedom, run, freedom, run away. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
You have to run away. That freedom sound. Better run, 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 run. You run to freedom glory.
Freedom sun.
That freedom sun will shine all over your freedom story. I said freedom. I said freedom. I said freedom. And some of us might not make it through the revolution alive. Maybe all of us. But fight on we will for all the decades necessary to bring freedom to the people of this land.
Decades?
How about a real plan?
I've got a real plan.
It's Pennywise. How did you find us?
I had a feeling you'd be down here. Nobody knows the sewer system quite like you, Bobby.
Or you.
Caldwell wants to talk with you, Bobby.
What about?
Well, he says that he understands now how unhappy the people of the community have become. He wants to work out a solution with you, peacefully.
No, there's a shortcut.
That'll save us all the decades of struggle. But can we trust him?
Mr. Caldwell doesn't want to fight Mrs. Strong. He just wants his amenities up and running, smooth and natural. That's all he's ever wanted.
What do you think, little Sally?
I think it'll be difficult for your love to grow with hope tied to that chair for the rest of her life.
It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
All right. Go.
Bobby, no! What if it's a trick?
That's a chance I'll have to take.
What about the girl?
She stays here. Any funny business, and she gets it. You tell that to Cladwell.
Sure, I'll tell him. Same goes for the girl. You give it to her, I give it to him. You get me?
We'll be careful.
Stay calm now, Hope, dear. We'll have you out of this in no time.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello, Hope.
So this is the bright new day you were telling me about.
I don't blame you for being angry with me, Hope. But your father gave us no choice.
They may not have taught me much at the most expensive university in the world, but they did teach me this. Kidnapping people is wrong.
Really? They taught you that there.
I thought we had something special together, Bobby.
Hey, we do have something special together, Hope. But until freedom rules the people of this land instead of fear, love has about as much chance as a baby bunny drowning in a vat of boiling water.
Maybe that's...
I didn't mean to drag you into all this, Hope.
And I didn't mean to... Oh, I don't know what I meant to do.
Look to your heart. I think the answer you're looking for is somewhere down there. Deep down. Somewhere among the tissues.
Wait a minute. When will I see you again? When darkness surrounds you and you've lost your way, you have your own compass that turns night to day, and it's even with you before you depart. We still hear it beating, it's leading you. Follow yours. Oh, Bobby.
Well, you've caused a lot of excitement over the past few days, Mr. Strong. Gotten a lot of people riled up.
The people have only just begun to fight, Mr. Cladwell.
Keeping my daughter confined against her will. Is that how the people fight?
They fight by any means necessary.
The streets are still ours, Mr. Strong. Your people are just hiding in some underground sewer.
They'll be up.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Cladwell. There's a disturbance in public amenity number 37. Number 15 as well. It's not good, sir. In fact, it's bad.
People have begun to gather and all the rest. They're waiting to see what young Bobby will do.
After he speaks with you, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Mr. McQueen? remember the stink years, Mr. Strong? The early years, when the water table started to drop and just kept on dropping. No one thought they had much time then, and many of us did questionable things. Much like the things that are happening right now. There was the looting, of course, and the hoarding. Riots broke out like there was no tomorrow, for there was no tomorrow. But there is always a tomorrow, if you are tough enough to cling to it, which is why I've asked you here tonight.
How much is he paying you?
78 cents on the dollar last time I checked.
Some people think of me as an evil man.
Oh, no, absolutely. You're not even a little sad.
But the truth is, I'm no more evil than you, or Miss Pennywise, or any of those poor people that you insist on trying to lead. I'm only a simple man, trying to cling to tomorrow, every day, by any means necessary.
And what happens when the drought is over?
Over.
Don't make me break the fourth wall again.
Well, we can always hope, I suppose. But until then, our regimen of controlling consumption through the regulating mechanism of cash must continue.
Ah, yes. The regulating mechanism of cash.
Bobby, I want you to have this cash. And I want you to tell the people that the powers that be grant full amnesty to all those involved in this week's criminal activities, as long as they are willing to return to the improved fee schedule as authorized by the legislature. Don't let it happen again. And have a good time in Rio.
So many tomorrows.
Yes.
But I'm afraid my conscience will cost you more than a pile of cash, Mr. Cladwell.
It's an awful lot of cash, Bobby.
Free access is the only cash I'm interested in.
I thought we had an understanding, Bobby.
Then understand this. If there truly is a way to that brighten you tomorrow, then we will find it together. All of us! Not just the wealthy few. And that means free access.
Free access is impossible!
Then that's what I'll tell the people.
Stop! Will not return to the stink years, Mr. Strong. I'll not allow it.
Caldwell, what are you doing?
I have spent a lifetime building this company, bribing the police, paying off the political elite, and snuffing out popular resistance like it was a naughty baby bunny in the palm of my hand. My right hand. I have centralized all power to a pinpoint spot right here between these two ears. And I am not about to let some dreamy-eyed boy who can't remember the stink years ruin all of that. Seize him!
Don't do it, Cladwell! Think of what they'll do to the girl!
That's just a chance I'll have to take.
He really is as evil as they say.
You think just because I love my daughter, I'm going to stop clinging to tomorrow?
What are you saying, Cladwell?
I closed my heart to love once. I can do it again. To Urinetown with him then! With all haste, Officer Lockstock! With all haste! You lied to us, Cladwell! Cladwell!
Why did I listen to that man? Why did I listen to the nature of his plan? And when he talked, I should have fought, I should have walked, I should have ran. Why did I listen to that man?
You, get word to police headquarters. We'll need all hands on deck tonight. We'll see about these disturbances. And Fipp, assemble the legislature. I want full authority for the coming crackdown. And dirty my hands with this bad business? I don't think so, Cladwell. Not on your life. Don't kid yourself, Fipp. Your hands are as filthy as a child's after sandbox time. But don't worry, you can wash them soon enough. Wash them by the banks of the Rio del Rio. Now go! Why did I listen to that crook? A little bribe in cash is all it really took. That's how that craven toilet made me cave it. I'm a schnook. Why did I listen to that crook?
You lied to us, Cladwell! You said one thing and then you did another! That's what you did, Cladwell! That's what you did!
Oh, come on now, Bobby. You can't keep screaming all the way down to Urinetown.
But Hope, they still have her. What happens to me happens to her.
What happens to Hope happens to all of us sooner or later.
Rather later than sooner, I say.
But not to Hope. Oh, please no, not to Hope.
Now we finally got you. Now you're in our claws, captured in our city of walls. There's no trial or jury, nothing to discuss. Now the law is speaking through us. You'll get your town, nothing but your town. You'll live into your town. Now no more fun.
Let go of me! I have to save Hope!
There's no saving Hope now, Miss
And
Pennywise.
there may be no saving you either! Oh yeah? Take that! And that! And that! And these! Why
did I listen to that boy? He spoke of hopes and dreams that filled me with such joy. How can I know he loved me so? Was he for shell beside his boy? Why did I listen to that boy?
So what's this Urinetown like I've heard so much about?
Perhaps better for us to show you.
What is this? Where are we?
Unicorn, stand on the very threshold of a new world.
Just step through the door, and Urinetown waits.
Door, more like a railing, and pigeons. A rooftop?
And a drop.
A decisive drop.
I guess I still don't understand.
Never fear, for the time of understanding is at hand.
Welcome then to the very gates of Urinetown itself.
Why did I listen to that cat? I went to work for him, he said he was so glad. Is he sincere? Now it's clear. Now I fear that I've been had. Why did I listen to
That book, that book, that
Look, there's amenity number 47. And the legislature. Am I going home? We're just standing on top of the UGC headquarters building. And this is our town.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, how can it be that we're in Urinetown and our town at the same time? Unless... Oh, dear God, no, you couldn't have...
Over you go.
Whoa, wait. You're just gonna throw me off this roof, and that's supposed to be Urinetown? Death is Urinetown?
Well, that's one interpretation, yeah. Shovel and a mop, Miss Barrow. You know the drill.
like the sirens and the screams. Maybe they're celebrating.
Bobby won't let us down. He's a good boy, my Bobby Strong. If anyone can find the way to freedom, he can.
Otherwise we kill the goat, right? That's the plan, isn't it?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now, shall we? Little Sally, what's going on up there?
It's...
Yes?
I saw Bobby.
Yes?
I don't think the meeting went very well.
Why do you say that, little Sally?
Well, they threw him off a building.
What are you saying, little Sally? Who threw who off the building?
Bobby, the policeman. They threw him off a building.
The policeman threw Bobby off a building?
But they couldn't have done such a thing. We have Cladwell's daughter.
Well, they did.
Is he all right?
Well, is he?
Oh! Bobby! The policeman came soon enough, but it wasn't before I heard his last words.
His last words?
That's right. It was about her.
Well, what were they?
They were... Tell her I love her. Tell her I'll always be with her, and I will see her in a better place where hope is always new. Ours was a short day. Ours was a love that never bloomed. Yet in that love there lives a brand new hope. It's calling out to you. Its call is soft and gentle, tame and fine. It's dazzling and benign.
A wrinkle in the brine. What did I say? That isn't what I meant. I've lost my sense of scent. I fear my life is spent. No one is innocent.
No one.
No one is innocent. What does he mean by that?
I don't know. He started fading in and out after a while. It was a miracle he was even alive at all. The fall was so horrible.
Was he talking about me? How can he say I'm not innocent? Not innocent of what?
Not innocent? Who the hell does he think he is?
Wait! There's more. He said, tell all the people. Tell them their time is always now. Tell them to fight for what they know is right.
I've lost my sense of sight, and yet I see them. I see them standing hand in hand.
I see them standing hand in hand and cheek to cheek and glad to glad. There still is hope, I see it in this land. If only,
Yes?
if only.
Yes?
And then he expired.
That bastard Cladwell lied to us.
He took my Joseph. Now he takes my Bobby.
Who will lead us?
We're lost, I tell you. The rebellion is over.
Destroyed with a shove.
Yeah, what do we do? I tell you what we do. We give it to her like they give it to him.
That's right. Do to her what they did to him.
To me instead.
Miss
conniving all your years. Why so giving now?
Because Hope is my daughter! And I'm her mother! Yes, Hope, it's true. I am your mother. The one-time lover of Caldwell v. Cladwell.
Strumpet!
Well, call me what you will, but it was during the stink years, you see. No one thought they had much time left in them, so many of us did, well, questionable things. But there were also late-night trysts and fond farewells. Life was an explosion of riots and cheap cabarets and dancing girls
And love?
Yes, and love. Love like there was no tomorrow. For you see, there was no tomorrow. But there was always a tomorrow of some kind or another. When you were born, Hope, your father made me promise to never reveal my identity to you. For you see, I was something of a strumpet in my days. But never in my wildest dreams.
Enough! My heart is telling me many things right now, as I'm sure you can all well imagine. But one thing it's bellowing louder than anything else is that when there is wrong in this world, we must right it. Oh, you did a wonderful thing by coming here, Miss Pennywise. Mom, and maybe if you can reform yourself, we can reform a lot more than we know. Ladies and gentlemen of the rebellion, if you want to do to me what they did to Bobby, I wouldn't blame you. Caesar! But, if you were to let this righteous rebellion peter out in Bobby's absence, sending his memory to oblivion, I would blame you. All of you. Kill me and the rebellion dies with me. Let me lead you and the rebellion will triumph.
Lead us? She's mad.
Lead you to the very nerve center of my father's empire.
I've got a key somewhere in here.
The guards know not to question me, but once there, we'll question Daddy. Oh dear, yes, we'll question him good.
Why should we trust you?
Because Bobby, your hero, loved me, and I loved him.
Hope, dear girl, on behalf of the people of the rebellion, perhaps we, in time, might be able to love you too.
And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Love. Now let's go do to them what they were ultimately going to do to us!
Fellas for saving water, man gets daughter, up for dead.
Play it on your Stradivari. He's not sorry, not a shred.
An absolute man. That's what the sewer system is.
I'm gonna go back down and give it another look. You stay here and guard the streets.
Officer Lockstock. Randy. I came to ask you, do you ever have any doubts about what we've been doing? What with the killings and all?
Miss Barrow, it may surprise you to find out that I do. But the health and security of this town are my primary concerns. I love the people of this community, Miss Barrow, very much. And damn it, Cladwell's edicts may just be their only chance.
And I love you. Very much.
Jesus.
Well, that went pretty well, I think. All right.
Oh, God!
Look at those front rolls.
Finish her!
Let's go!
capable of finding my own way to the legislature, you know.
No offense, Alabaster, Senator. But Mr. Cladwell doesn't want you flying the coop, what with the coming crackdown and all.
And what if I am flying the coop? What if I'm on my way to the airport right now to catch the last flight out to Rio? What would you say to that?
Can I come?
Tomato from DLAC, need erasing, need a knife. That dare love, like Campari, we're not sorry, hey, that's life.
They're still searching the sewer system, which is where they'll be hiding Hope, I imagine. I only pray that when we meet in heaven, she will find it in the vastness of her heart to forgive me.
Giving up on me so soon, Daddy?
What? Unexpected surprise, Miss Cladwell.
Is there any other kind?
Oh dear, thank God you're safe.
I'm not safe yet, Daddy, but I will be. Soon all the people of this land will be safe.
Well, most of us, anyway.
What?
It's all over, Cladwell. We've come to take you away.
Take me away, but to where?
To the same place you sent young Bobby.
And old so-and-so.
And all those who wouldn't or couldn't pay your criminal fee hikes.
Seize him!
Hope, dear, what is the meaning of this?
I've joined the revolution, Daddy. And you? I think it's time you joined the expat community. And you're in town.
You are making a terrible mistake, Hope, dear. You need me more than you know.
The only thing we need now is freedom for the people.
And love.
Yes, and love.
I once thought that too, Hope. But worldwide ecological devastation has a way of changing a man. You're too young to understand this now, but there really are more important things than love. Food, water, and shelter, for example.
And piles of cash.
Oh, it wasn't just cash, Miss Pennywise. It was an awful lot of cash. So long power.
Mr. Cladwell.
Long money.
Caldwell.
I'm the bunny this time round.
Remember when our nights were starry?
Aren't you sorry?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Just
Take him away.
I regret nothing! Do you hear me? Nothing! I may have been a terrible father and a cruel and a vicious man, but I kept the pee off the streets and I kept the water in the ground! Do you hear me? I kept the water in the ground!
So what now, Miss Cladwell?
Now is the beginning for all of us. Now is a new day when each of us, regardless of creed, class, or criminal history, can come together as one people and share in the fruits of our labor as one. Today is the dawning of a new age of compassion and the right to do whatever you like, whenever you like, with whomever you like, in whatever location you like. Today marks the final day of an age of fear, an age that lasted far too long. Today is the beginning of a new age. A new age
Don't say it.
of hope.
reforms and opened the bathrooms to the public for free. To pee whenever they liked, however they liked, wherever they liked, with whomever they liked. The UGC was renamed the Bobby Straw Memorial Toiletory and operated as a public trust for the benefit of, you guessed it, the public.
Officer Lockstock, where did you go?
Oh, I was just keeping my head down, little Sally. Something you're supposed to do.
But aren't you scared the rebels will see you?
Oh, no, I'm not. You see, I may be a cop, but I am also the narrator, so no one can touch me. Not if they want this show to win. Where'd you get that hat?
Don't worry about it.
So many people pitying at will. After the rebellion, the world is a much better place.
Actually, Miss Cladwell, your father commissioned a study of water consumption just before.
My father was a tyrant. We need never fear him again. Justice is the only tyrant we need obey.
Sisters, brothers, fight for the river. Fathers, mothers, babies too. All in the family, push toward the river.
Why not you?
Step in the river, wade in the river, soak in the river, through and through. Once in the river, you are the river. Friends on the shoreline, jump into.
But, of course, it wasn't long until the water turned silty, brackish, and just disappeared altogether. As cruel as Caldwell v. Cladwell was, his measures effectively regulated water consumption, sparing the town the same fate as the phantom Urinetown. Hope, however, chose to ignore the warning signs, preferring to bask in the people's love for as long as it would last.
What kind of musical is this, Officer Lockstock? The good people finally take over and then everything starts falling apart?
Well, little Sally, I already told you, this isn't a happy musical.
The music's so happy.
Yes, it is, little Sally. Yes, it is.
Such a fever! If only I saw a glass of water, then maybe I'd stand a fighting chance.
Don't you see, Mrs. Straff? The glass of water's inside you. It always has been. Of course it has. Don't you know what you are?
A river!
That's right. We all are. You are the river. I am the river. He is the river. She is you. All over the river. Falling for freedom. Falling for justice. Let's review.
We see a river flowing for freedom. We see a river just in view. We see a river flowing for freedom. We see a river straight and true.
I don't think too many people are gonna come see this musical, Officer Lockstock.
Well, why do you say that, little Sally? Don't you think that people want to be told that their way of life is unsustainable?
That? I thought Tino's awful. Can we do a happy musical next time?
If there is a next time, little Sally, I'm sure we can. Well, that's our show. Hope eventually joined her father in a manner not quite so gentle. Mr. McQueen opened a bottling company in Brazil, which did rather well until the Amazon dried up, and then he moved. As for the people of this town, they were prepared for the world they inherited, weaned as they were off the legend of their founding father's scare tactics. For when the water finally dried up, they saw this town for what it really was. What it was always waiting to be!
This is Urinetown. Always has been Urinetown. This place is called Urinetown.
Hail Malthus!
Hail Malthus!
Thank you, and good night!
That was our show.